The saga continues. Today we are going to focus on the blue shelf. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. It's so lovely to have you. My name is Agnes, I'm a nail technician and a content creator sharing all things nails and more. So this is episode 2 of my series of 9 episodes of me swatching my entire collection of gel polish. I'm talking 3, probably more so 400 mark of gel polishes. Why did I start this project? Because I'm batshit crazy. But do you know what? You guys really seem to enjoy the previous video of me swatching my green shelf. So if you're here for it, I'm here for it. And if you haven't seen that video, the link is on screen just now somewhere or in the description box below. Go check that out and then come back to this. I didn't think that video would do well at all, but you guys obviously really want to see swatching. And I am here for it, like I said. So we are gonna do all of these shelves. I've just committed myself to something that I don't even know if I can manage. We'll see how it goes. In today's video, we are going to tackle the blue shelf. Get yourself a tea, a coffee, whatever your choice of drink is, maybe an iced tea if you've got the nice weather coming in yet, or have a glass of wine. Do you know what? Go for it. I'm probably going to need one after this. Without any more chatting, let's get straight into this video. You better pause this video and come back with a beverage. Coffee in my case. So I've got one client booked in today. She's in about 2 hours. So I'm hoping before they come in, I can get all of the swatch sticks labeled and get into the swatching, which is what I kind of gathered everybody wants to see. So I'm going to just take all the colours off the wall, and I firstly labelled all the swatch sticks and then put the swatch sticks in a pot, do a bit of a lucky dip, see what colours I get, test my knowledge of the products, see if I can get them in a first go, and then I'm gonna just swatch them all. Hopefully we can get them all labelled before my client comes, and then we can do the swatching after. Sissy clay box being used as a camera podium. Put that away. Let's go. I'm also going to take my HONA gel polishes down from my display cabinet here. It's their Into the Darkness collection, which came out like last autumn, so it's well overdue. I think there's one blue in amongst here. I'm just going to pop them into their designated places. Purple, brown, purple, green. We've already done green, so I'm going to swatch this and add to the green pot. Another brown. Too many colours. Sorted. Oh, completely off topic, but I just remembered that I wanted to show you guys my new ring. Ignore the state of my hands because Freya. But it's a cute little artiste palette. Yeah, it's a little Cath Kidston one. How cute is that? I love it. It was only £9.50, down from, can't remember what, but it was in the next sale. So cute. I love it. I saw it and I was like, that is going straight in my basket. Oh, and also, how nice are my nails? Classic almondy French. Love! So you'll have probably already seen these nails being done, but I haven't posted them as I am filming this at the moment. But yeah, I was trying out Nail Order's new product and I love these. So cute. Anyway, sidetracked entirely, let's get back to the gel polishes. Just going to grab some more gel polishes that are in my drawer. So I think there's a few blue tones in here. Indeed there is. That looks like a green, which I might have missed last time. So I'm going to swatch this one as well. And I've also got HONA's Night Sky here. as well, which is a detail paint, which is fine. I'll also swatch that. And I think we're ready to start labeling. I'm going to grab some swatches. Got like a ton of these new almond ones. I have completely stocked up because obviously we're going to need hundreds, literally. So I've got so many packs of these. Like the whole thing is pretty much full of these almond ones. So if you haven't seen my previous video, the label printer that I am using is the Dymo label printer. I swear by it. I use the font size 16 and it just prints out on a sticky label. I use a clear sticker wheel. I just think that looks best on the clear swatch sticks. And as I mentioned in my last video, I am changing all of my swatch sticks to these almond shaped ones. So the swatch sticks that I have currently are these sort of squared but rounded tip, which are fine, but I just feel like they look a bit messy because it's not like a proper shape. So I think these almond ones are going to look a lot neater. And really quickly, the reason why I am re-swatching my entire collection of gel polish is because, as I mentioned in my last video, I used to have a salon on the high street where at one point there was quite a few of us nail technicians working, so not all of these are swatched by myself and some of these are a little bit streaky, and so I just want to kind of do them all myself. Control freak that I am. Some of them are a bit translucent and some of them are a little bit sticky. The bin men are out and they're causing havoc, wasting space on my SD card. They have been used for a few years and some of them have gotten a bit manky. They'll have like bits on them, so just need a complete refresh. For example, this one, it's like half translucent in some places. They've just not been swatched right. Some of them aren't full coverage. It's like a one coat that's been done. And they're just sort of like that with all of them. So yeah, I want to re-swatch them because I'm a control freak. I like things done my way. They are kind of gunky and needing updated. I need to go through my full collection anyway and make sure that all the gel polishes are still usable. They all need a good shaking to mix the pigments up because some of them haven't been used very often. And if the pigments aren't mixing and if you do kind of get a bit of a smell, a strong smell of them, it does mean that their shelf life is done, at which point you need to put them in a bin. So I'm going to check the shelf life and we're just going to make sure that all of these are done really neatly and nice, fresh swatch things. Can't wait. We've got a long way to go though. So the labels will come out slightly bigger than the swatch stick. So what I do is I just grab my scissors and I cut the excess off on either side of the text. You've already seen this in my last video, but in case you haven't, in case you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Good. I work hard. Just a quick recap. I do just cut the excess off either sides, and then what I do is I just cut them all individually out. Good job. So I'm just going to do that with all of these. You can purchase the Dymo from Amazon, and I think they currently have a deal on as well. So if you've not got one, worth checking out. The gel bottle. This is definitely my holy grail as a nail technician. Couldn't live without it. Because I don't want to bore you guys with this part because it is really repetitive, I am going to shoot ahead, get these all printed and cut out, and then we'll start swatching. And I do want to reply to some of you guys' comments as well, so I'm gonna do that. Pointing, 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 pointing. The gel polishes that I have on the wall used to only be off the gel bottle, whereas over the last few years I have bought loads of other branded gel polishes into my collection. So the swatch sticks that are hanging on my wall are only off the gel bottle. So when I hand the swatch sticks over to my clients, I want them to be able to look at my entire collection in the one wheel, as opposed to only seeing the gel bottle ones, because there's so many beautiful colours by other brands that are just not getting seen because they're not included in the swatch wheels. I have them separate, but it's a lot of swatch wheels to sort of hand out. So yeah. And recently I got rid of some of my gel polishes. Their shelf life was done. So when I hand the swatches over to my clients, I always sort of hold my breath like, oh, please don't pick one that I don't actually have. So I think by the time I have finished printing, cutting and sticking on the labels onto the swatch sticks, I think my client will be due. So the next time I speak to you guys will be when we start swatching all of these beautiful blues. And I'm back. I've finished my clients and our swatcheroos are ready to go. And there's loads to get through. So without wasting any time, let's get straight to it. Same way as in the last video, we're gonna do a little lucky dip, see what we get. We have, first of all, Elsa, then we have Infinity, and Harvest Bell, all by the gel bottle. Put that aside, and we'll stick to the 3 method because that worked really well last time. And I'm gonna zoom you guys in a bit. Perfect. Infinity is a really nice dark one. I am going to guess this one. Bam! First time lucky. We have Elsa, which is a holographic, light blue, silvery type thing. And then we have Harvest Bell, which is I'm on it today. Right, let's get them swatched. Now, please do excuse my hands. They are sort of shredded. That's Freya's claws that have been at my hands. Terrible. Anyway, let's start with Infinity, which is a gorgeous, rich, deep blue. Little shaky, shaky, shake, shake, shake. Do 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 do. Pretty sure that's like High School Musical or something. Pretty sure it is. Can't remember the song though. Ooh, yes. I was kind of coming and going whether to put my gloves on, but whenever I can get away with not having my gloves on, I won't put them on because it sort of triggers my hand eczema, which I've kind of spoken about previously. It makes it all flare up and get itchy because my hands will sweat in the gloves. If I can avoid wearing them, I will. Next we have Elsa. Gold never bothered me anyway. That is gorgeous. So again, blue is a sort of colour that doesn't really get used often, so all of these gel polishes really could do with a proper shake. And like I said in the last video, I could really do with a gel polish mixer. Still no sponsor. Bummer. Ooh, that's gorgeous. That's giving sort of ocean vibes. Beautiful. They're cooking. Now I'm going to pop these ones aside. Let's go in for a lucky dip again. We have Sky High, Tiffany, and Amelia, all by the Jill bottle. Tiffany blue, it's going to be not that one. Not that one. Sky High is this one. No, it's this one. Then we have Amelia, which is a turquoisey color. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Perfect. So I want to get back to some comments from the previous video. The response to that video has been great. So thank you so much to everybody who took the time to leave a comment. I really appreciate it. So annoying because you don't use the blues often. The pigments do separate. Yeah, lots of lovely comments, and sometimes I struggle to get back to everybody because I'm that busy between clients and obviously creating more content for you guys, but I do try. Sky High, that is gorgeous. Love that. Tiffany. Stunning. Let them cure. Right, so let me get some comments in front of me. Shake, shake, shake. First comment, do you top coat your swatches or just wipe off the inhibition layer? I top coat the swatches. I swatch them all and then I go ahead and just top coat all of them at the same time. Yeah, I find that to be the easiest way. I mean, if you just wipe off the inhibition layer, they're going to be tacky and matte and you're not going to see the colour, so you have to top coat. You can get away without top coating if you paint the inside of the swatcheroos. Only thing is, now I've had quite a lot of comments about this dilemma. You guys are saying to swatch in the inside of the swatch stick. I have done that previously and I tend to do that with builder gels because it would look like a hat on top of this thing otherwise. But I don't like to do it with gel polish because sometimes these plasticky swatcheroos can have scuffs on the outside of them, in which case I would be inclined to top coat it anyway to get rid of those scuffs. And then I also find that it would make it really awkward to get in here to wipe off the inhibition layer on the underneath, which runs the risk of getting acetone on the stick part, which would just annoy the life out of me, getting that cloudy stain on here when I've just done them nice and fresh. So for those reasons, I like to swatch on the top part and then just go in with top coats. Sometimes if I have like a cheaper top coat kicking about, I will use that. I do hear what you guys are saying in terms of swatch the underneath, but it's just personal preference, I suppose, and I prefer to do it this way. I feel like sometimes it's not till you put the top coat on when certain colours really come to life. And I feel like you get the truest sort of resemblance to what it's going to be like on your nails when it's actually painted on top of the swatcheroo. But yeah, in saying that, why don't we give a couple of swatches a go? Just to give you guys an idea, in case you've never done swatches or whatnot, or just to see the difference in the two types of ways of doing it. So we'll do the second coat on these ones, and then we'll see what it's like to swatch in the inside. Gorgeous. So I think I'm definitely not going to get all of these done today because I've had a bit of a later start. I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. Sometimes it's not easy being in front of the camera, and I do sort of kind of experience a bit of imposter syndrome, as does anybody. Sometimes you just can't get the words out your mouth. Like, you have the whole vision in your head in terms of what you want to say, but just doesn't come out. Oh, that needs a good shake. It's normal. You get good days and you get bad days. And while I love doing this, sometimes it can be a struggle. And I suppose it's like that with anything in life. And between my client as well, it's going on 5 o'clock just there. So Reece will be due home from work soon. And obviously dinner and stuff. Speaking of dinner, I actually quite fancy a Nando's today. Should we treat ourselves? I haven't earned it. I've not done this shit. But yeah, I fancy a Nando's dinner. What's your guys' order on Nando's? For me, I'm just going to do another coat of that Harvest Bell, I think. Or do I want to just keep it the 2 so then you can actually tell what the coverage is going to be like? Because you can always hold your finger underneath and you get the idea of what it's like. Full coverage. Nah, I'll just leave it. For me, I always order the same thing. It's always, what is it now? A grilled chicken wrap, medium heat, with plain chips. We've actually not been to Nando's in a long time. I always get the halloumi sticks to start. So good with the chili jam. And I love the sweet potato wedges. So good. These have just came out the light. Gonna pop them aside. So yeah, that's my order from Nando's. D23, porcelain, and Oceania. Ocean. No, but it's not getting an E. Oceania. Let's say Oceania. Full dilemma about spelling. Right, let's try this swatching in the underneath of the swatcheroos. D23. That is stunning. This feels so wrong. Maybe. Quite uneven though. So flick some of that up. That's a struggle. Okay, I'm just going to settle with that because that's going to stress me out. Let's try the Oceania. Again, quite a shimmery one, so it's quite hard to sort of tell what it is. Just whack that on there. That is stunning. I don't know if this camera is going to pick it up properly, but when the light hits it, wow, the iridescent sparkly is gorgeous. All right, pop that aside, and then let's do porcelain. Okay, so maybe now we'll get a better understanding of what it's like. The lightest ever shade of blue, which is lovely. So in terms of getting this edge where the swatch tip meets the swatcheroo, like the stick is fairly easy to get neat, so I like that. Okay, now let's flip it over. I hate to say it, you guys might be right. Okay. Only thing is I need to bring that right up to the edges because it's looking a bit odd there. Perfect. Do you know what? That actually looks really neat because the light reflection will be super smooth and I suppose it won't be as bulky. Guys, we might be onto something. I'm not 100% convinced yet. Right, the only thing though is whilst I was doing the other two, that's gathered entirely in the middle, so I don't know about this, you know. Let's quickly get them into the light. Love this. Have you ever tried a magpie polish? Love from Sweden. Hello, my friends across the water. I'm originally from Estonia. Anyway, okay, these are back out. Let's do the second coat and see what they're like. A bit difficult to get it all even. This is the only problem because you've got that bit where it sort of curves. So just trying to get the polish into that little ducat. Maybe. Oh, Sheena. Look what I've done, guys. Yikes. Okay. Oh, Sheena. second coat, and then porcelain. Yeah, no, I struggle with getting that even, I feel, but then I like the overall finish. Let's see it against. Definitely looks cleaner though. You guys are right in terms of saying that. Okay, I'll see ya. Okay, they're all curing. Right, I have not tried Magpie polishes, but I would like to. I have checked out their website and the price point is very good. And I've heard great things about them, so I do want to try, but I am trying to keep my pennies. I'm trying to be a good girl right now, because I'm going on holiday in 3 weeks' time, so I'm trying not to spend money on polishes that I do not need, clearly. So yeah, I definitely want to try them out, but when? I don't know. Okay, so there we go. That's the swatches. And compared to the ones that have been swatched on top, that has thrown a massive spanner in the works. I don't know how to continue with these now. Why don't we try wiping off the inhibition layer and see. So it remains tacky and it goes that cloudy way. I don't feel comfortable leaving them like that. It's definitely sticky. So I'd still be inclined to either matte top coat or shiny top coat them. Speaking of matte top coat, I'm pretty sure we had a comment to say about matte top coating. Yes, Leanne Golder. Thank you so much for watching all my videos. I appreciate you very much. I paint it underneath and then wipe with prep. That way you don't need to use a ton of top coat and you can see it matte underneath. I love watching swatching, so satisfying. Yeah, so I like that idea. Why don't we try it? Do you know what? Let's just try it. I'm not going to get all this done today anyway. It's going to be a 2-part thing within a one video. But yeah, let's just give it a go. Matte top coat going on. But then, yeah, no, I just feel like it's not that nice shiny finish that I like. Anyway, pop that in a lamp. Let's do it for all of these. Matte top coat going on. Okay, now whilst they are cooking, let's get some more swatcheroos. So first we have Bluefin, secondly Skylark, and On the Cloud, all by the Chill Bottle. A little shake. Okay, we've got those ones out of the lamp. Ooh, okay. I don't know, you guys, this is such a huge commitment because I want them all to be the same. So I can't decide halfway through that I want to change what I'm doing. I do love the matte back idea. That's throwing such a spanner in the works. But then equally, that's just made the back of this really cloudy. So it's a whole different colour. You see what I'm saying? I'm in a massive dilemma. So while this one was essentially a translucent, it's now got a milky white back because of the matte. I don't know if I like that. I feel like I need to do a new swatch deck. I don't like that, I don't think. Someone is bound to pick up this colour and go, I love that, I want that on my nails, and then you go to do it and it's never going to be the same because really it's a clear polish with a sparkle in it, but they'll expect a milky with the sheen through it. So I'm going to give this method a pass this time, although it is a really good method, so really think about what you want to do. Yeah, I would definitely recommend. It might be for you. For me, I'm gonna give it a miss. I've been trying to get Reece to watch High School Musical for the longest time and he's just not for having it. And he's just pulled up in the driveway and he's doing eyebrows at me. Yeah, the man's returned from work. Okay, so now that we've put this dilemma to bed, we can continue swatching above the swatch stick. Sorry guys, I love you all, and it's a very valid, good point to swatch in the underneath. It's just whether or not that's your preference. for me, I am going to stick to my method that is very sparse. Skylark. Oh, I've just got that all over that lid. Why did I do this? Someone's been to Costco!
Yeah. Could you tell from my Costco rotisserie chicken and a bulk pack of noodles?
Yum! I guess we're not having Nando's tonight then.
What was that?
I said I guess we're not having Nando's tonight then.
Ah, you're feeling Nando's, yeah? You're getting that monthly craving for a chicken pita. No, not a chicken pita, a chicken wrap.
Which one?
Breast wrap, medium, and you have normal chips. The second side depends if you go for one or you get double chips. And you
Depending on the starvation level.
Depending on starvation level, and you also like sweet potato fries, grilled halloumi, and a Pyrenees. I was put on a bit on the spot there, but I still remember. Mwah. Oh.
Ouch!
But yeah, me and Tommy went to Costco for lunch.
Nice.
And whilst we were there, we had
Oh, so chicken's cold anyway.
Yeah, chicken's cold.
Chicken's cold!
We can have it tomorrow. Or are you doing a Nando's thing, yeah?
We're going to Nando's.
Nando's thing.
We shall continue this tomorrow.
Wait,
Not
stop.
tomorrow,
stopping it
day
there?
after, I think. Yeah, I've literally, this is all I've done.
Is that it? All day? Nah, I'm sure she's been doing a whole manner of things to do.
No, I had a little bit of an imposter thing today.
What's that?
What's what?
What imposter thing, what?
An imposter syndrome thing.
Okay, were you not feeling like a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I just struggled today for some reason, I don't know. It's probably because I don't have my specs on. I don't feel like myself without my specs.
Yeah, you got a re-up on
Maybe
contacts.
I need my little, I need to feel like I know what I'm doing. My smart classes.
Yeah, especially when they're on the tip of your nose looking like a librarian.
Yeah, I want to get, there's a company called Firmu and I've been wanting to try their glasses. They're like cheap and cheerful but really funky, cool frames.
For me, hit us up, do a collab, let's go.
So yeah, I might just pop up at some point with funky glasses.
I got funky sunglasses recently, but Agnes hates them.
They're ugly.
They're good for driving.
You're gonna go get them and show everybody. Yeah, let us know down in the comments below whether Reece's sunglasses are cool, whether it's a yay or a nay. I think it's a nay, I'm just saying. The man's got a beautiful face and he puts those hideous things on. I don't get it, I really don't. I mean, it actually looks like he's missing eyebrows. You'll see what I mean just as soon as he comes in. There he is.
What's happening, everybody? Mr. Extreme here. Mr. Extreme here. Mr. Extreme, Mr. Extreme here. Mr. Extreme here.
No.
So good for driving. These are my driving sunglasses.
Look, no eyebrows to be had. Yeah, let us know in the comments below. Is it a yay or a nay?
It's a look.
Of some
needs
sort.
to be convinced.
Love you, but they're not the ones.
Mr. Extreme here. Mr. Extreme here. Mr. Extreme here. It's a look.
Not the ones.
Yeah, no worries.
So. It's very stiff, that door.
It is. I'm not sure if it's because it's catching the floor or if it's just, yeah.
It's not catching the floor.
What is it catching?
I think it's the PVC shrinking and expanding. Look at that bum. Shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
It's catching the metal door frame at the bottom.
So is it shrinking or expanding due to the weather or not? Because this is what I've been telling every single client that's been coming in. Just push. It's shrinking or expanding.
It would shrink in the cold, it's expanding in the heat. But yeah, I don't know if there's a way of adjusting it.
Love me a man who knows his shit.
One sec, let me go get my hand keys and have it.
Just leave it, Nando's is waiting.
Alright, I'm gonna go quickly shower and that.
Let's go to Nando's.
Nando's! What's my order then?
Half
What?
chicken
One of two possibilities there normally is.
and then wings.
Heats, sides, you know, I said all of yours.
I don't know, you always go to the order. Oh, fun fact! Reece always has to go to the counter to make the order because he likes his corn like cremated, but it's never cremated.
I like it grilled, so you get like a bit of blackening, gives the corn nice smoky flavour. But it seems like the Nando's that we go to, they don't even see the grill.
Yeah, so he has to go and let them know, like, I want them black, like black.
And they still don't listen to me.
They
better kiss the grill.
Yeah, barely.
And then I tell them, they go back half an hour later, my corn turns up and I've eaten the rest of my food.
Yeah, we're leaving the restaurant and the corn turns up.
Yep. And the other reason is when I get my quarter chicken, not half.
Half chicken!
No, quarter chicken and 5 wings.
Okay.
When I get my quarter chicken, I like a leg piece because a leg is better than breast.
So yeah, quarter chicken and wings and hot. I don't know what the levels are.
I normally get medium quarter chicken, and then Nando's seems like every time we go in there's a new
There's a funky flavour.
flavour, so I normally try that on my wings. But if there's no funky flavour, then I normally just get hot wings.
Most recently, I think it's the Fanta, isn't it?
Yeah, no, that was like kind of sweet and not very nice. The mango and lime ones are nice when they do them, because they've got quite a kick to it.
I'm saying yes if I've tried them. No, I'll just like get the same thing. I have never tried anything else in
Never
Nando's.
tried anything else, always gets the same thing.
Why change it if it works? That's my theory in
No,
life.
but they do a chicken thigh burger and it sounds so much nicer than a dry breast in a wrap.
It's not dry though, there's lots of juice and they put like sauce and things in it. It's really good. So yeah, I think we should go to Nando's. That's the decision I made because I just thought.
You just
thought.
have the need for a chicken.
Get in the shower.
Cool.
Bye!
Yeah.
Okay, let's continue. We have On the Cloud.
Got my chicken, I'll put it in the fridge.
So yeah, where was I? This is what I'm saying, guys. My head is just not in the right place today. I am saying one thing and then I'm forgetting what I'm saying, I'm forgetting where I was. Yeah, I'm just sort of half here today. Anyway, that's stunning. Into the lamp. Why don't we have another question? I like that the gel bottle polishes already have a little nail swatch on them. Sometimes the colour sticker is so misleading, so I love that. Did it come with the bottle?
We got a box.
Hey! It's for you.
Yeah, no. It's to return our Sky stuff.
Okay. Nice. Reece got us a new broadband and TV provider, which means that my upload speeds are going to be really fast. So many distractions today. Honestly, I can't cope with this. I think the next time I film this, I'm going to pick a day where I don't have anything scheduled in. Nothing. And I'm gonna be here at 8 o'clock in the morning and it's just going to be smooth sailing. I'm putting it out there. So anyway, this comment. I like that the gel bottle polishes already have a little nail swatch on them. Sometimes the colour sticker is so misleading, so I love that. Did it come with the bottle? So you get this cap thing with the bottle. These, I do them myself. So you just order these bottle nail rings from Shein, Temu, whatever, for really cheap, and then you just paint them, top coat them. Job's a good one. And then they go on to say, I really like the polishes, so I looked them up and it's like 20 to 30 USA dollars per bottle. Whoa, any cheaper polishes you recommend? They are insanely expensive. I can't justify it myself, but I have bought pretty much all of my colours in when they've had a sale on, so I haven't actually paid full price for most of them, if not all of them. So they do have good sales. But with that being said, in the recent light of things, I'm not going to go into it in this video. The gel bottle has been in a bit of bad light, so I totally agree, and I don't think they are justifiable in terms of pricing. What would I recommend? I think Victoria Vynn gel polishes are fantastic. I like that they're smaller bottles and the colours are incredible. It is a Polish brand. I buy all of my Victoria Vynn gel polishes in from Estonia. It's where I'm originally from. So whenever I go, I pick some up and I bring them back to the UK. But I think we do have a stockist now that I've just recently came about, so worth checking out. And then I think there was 2 people that mentioned Magpie, so definitely worth checking out. I can't say for myself because I've never used them, although I'm keen to. It does seem like a good brand, so yeah. Okay, let's continue. We have Bluefin. That is beautiful. The coverage is a dream. Gorgeous into the light. Right, another comment. Hi girl, I did my swatches on Saturday, took me a whole day, have been putting it off as well. Tell me about it. I love this. Could you do a video swatching pinks? Girl, we are gonna do all of these. I'm gonna be here for it. I have committed myself to an insane project of filming myself doing all of these shelves. Part 2 out of 9, another 7 to go. Please do more of these, it's so therapeutic to watch. I said thank you so much. Only another 8 of these coming your way as I make my way down my shelves. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I found your channel through this video on my For You page and I can't wait for the rest of your collection, subscribing immediately. That comment came through as I started swatching these, so thank you so much. I am so glad you found me and it's a pleasure to have you. And thank you so much for taking the time to leave such a lovely comment. Skylark is getting its 2nd coat. So yeah, this is a colour that definitely needs a base of some sort. Maybe a black. That's gorgeous. On the Clouds is getting its 2nd coat. Oh, it's bled. It's not my day. I really should stop before I freak out. Freak out. It's bled onto the stick. I find that so annoying. No, do you know what? I'm doing that one again. I'm doing it again. It's going to the side. Sorry guys. I'm so easily annoyed. And the battery sign on my camera has just started flashing. So if that's not a sign, then I don't know what is. Bluefin doesn't really need a 2nd coat, but here I am doing one anyway. It actually really didn't need one, to be fair. I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, there we go. And there's Skylark and Bluefin with their 2 coats.
And just like that, I'm ready. Nando's time. Nando's time.
Food.
Yeah.
Wait on your corn.
My black corn.
Right, show us your corn.
It has some colour. It has some melanin to it. Woo! Bit of a bold spot, but still. Woo!
Before we go any further, I want you to pause. Why is there coffee everywhere? Oops. My necklace keeps sticking to the microphone. Yes, a nightmare. I'm going to take my HONA gel polishes down from my Today we can't even. And I want to try their clap. Right, go away.
And just like that, I'm ready.
I'm trying to take a thumbnail. don't like the gel polish. No, move, let's go. Oh, I missed you all day. I've not seen you. Mwah.